and then you shift to that reality. That's what happens. Part 3 of 5. Why it's not changing even though you're doing all of the things. You're waiting for your life to change. You're implementing all of these things and you're clearing the shadows and you're reading the books to expand your consciousness. Maybe you're taking some classes and you're ready for it to change. Okay, but you have to be it first. You can't just learn about it up here. You have to be the change. If the world in which you desire to live in is filled of love and joy and people are lovely and nice to each other, then you have to be that to be the vibrational match, so you then go to that reality in which your world exists, right? You cannot expect everyone around you to change so then you can feel it. You have to do the change in here, and then you shift to that reality. That's what happens. You're not actually changing the world in which you live. That's not how it works. You're just shifting to a world in which that already exists. So if you want a world in which there's, I don't know, no pollution, but you see a piece of trash on the ground and you walk by it, guess what? You're not a vibrational match for that no pollution planet because you're not willing to embody that. You have to actually do it. Pick the trash up off the ground if you see it. I'm not saying quit your job and start picking up trash on the side of the highway. That would be very dangerous and a little insane. What I'm saying is, when you notice things in your environment that you do not prefer and you have the ability to change them, change them. So if you see the trash laying on the ground, pick it up and throw it away, right? That's how you become the vibrational match for the thing that you want, which is a world with no pollution. And then you literally shift into that world in which there is no pollution. Basically, nothing is out of reach, out of scope. As long as you have the ability to imagine it, the universe in which we live in has the ability to make it happen, to make it real. You just have to become a vibrational match for that thing. So if you are waiting for the world to send you the love of your life, but you are not embodying all of those things that you want the love of your life to be, you're never going to be a match for that. You have to be those things that you want to see out here in the world. And I know that's not a new concept, but sometimes we just got to hear it a few times before it sinks in, before we go, oh, that's why. If you are wanting a new group of friends that is like really nice to each other and really loving and supportive and uplifting, and they don't talk bad about each other and gossip, but you are still with friends who are participating in gossip and you are actively listening or actively participating in that gossip, you're not a vibrational match for those friends you say that you want. You have to let go of the things that you don't want to see in your reality. If you want to be able to shift to that new reality, you have to match it. What questions do you guys have? Drop them in the comments.